For those who don't know me, I am Ty Waterman. I'm one of your city councilors. This is what I love to do. I love to sing and perform, and today we're going to be doing a variety of what I consider Valentine's Day appropriate music. And my guess is that you'll know 80 to 90% of these songs. I'll also have some trick questions for you. So we'll see who shines in this. These will bring back some memories for you. The first song that I want to do, I'm going to ask who performed Annie's song?
John Denver.
John Denver. Very good. Okay, so this is John Denver's Annie song, but it was written on a chairlift at a ski resort, and I just need my eyes back. 10 minutes after a tough ski run by John Denver, and the beauty of it inspired him to write about his wife. So, I should say his first wife. Come, let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like the storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Can you imagine doing that from a chairlift in Aspen or somewhere like that? He was from Colorado, in case you didn't know. So, lots of chairlifts up there. The next song is, and I'm going to see if you know who recorded it. I consider this a love song. If I Were a Carpenter. Can anybody tell me who sang If I Were a Carpenter? No? No? Yeah, it's on the tip of your tongue.
Under my brain, yeah.
Bobby Darin.
Yeah.
Okay? We're not old enough, are we? Remember Bobby Darin? I do.
I got mad at him when he wrecked the shark.
When he did what?
He wrecked the Back the Night song. He totally destroyed it.
Oh,
And I
well,
never forgave
Oh,
him.
I like that song.
I will try not to do that to this song. Okay? giving you my loneliness. Come and give me your tomorrow. If I work my hands in would you still love me? Answer me, babe, yes I would. It put you above me. If I were a miller at a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your colored box, your soft shoe shining? Save my love through loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I've given you my loneliness. Come and give me your tomorrow. Thank you. How many bells did that ring? You remember it? You do? Okay. Yeah. The third song is one that I particularly like. Let's see, I had notes. I don't have all my notes. It's called Catch the Wind. Does that ring any bells?
Donovan,
You got it. Okay.
I love
So Donovan is actually his first song. Someday I'm going to learn Abraham, Martin, and John too, because that's on my hit list that he sang, and that's maybe what he was most known for. But I particularly like this
Universal Soldier, wasn't that him too?
one. Pardon?
Universal Soldier,
Universal Soldier?
was that him?
Not sure that was him.
Very
I haven't learned that one yet. Oh, Catch the Wind. In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I wanna be in the warm hold of your loving mind, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. But I might as well try and catch the wind. When sundown pales the sky, I wanna hide a while behind your slide. And everywhere I look, your eyes I'd find. For me to love you now would be the sweetest thing. Would make me sing. But I might as well try and catch the wind. And rain has hung the leaves with tears. I want you near to kill my fears, to help me leave all my blues behind. Standing in your heart is where I wanna be, and I long to be. But I might as well try Thank you. That's one I really, really love. So I had a few thoughts. So he wrote that song about a girl that frankly he had never met. So that was his ideal girl. So, and it was his first song.
Mine too.
Yours too? Okay.
That was Bob.
Now this one, I've sung those other songs before. This one I've never sung in public. And I decided to learn it quite recently. And you're the first people to hear me do it. It's called The Wedding Song. It's written in 1971. I don't know if you know who wrote it or not. Does the name Paul Stuckey ring any bells?
Oh, sure.
Okay. I saw a couple bells. So Jan and I, if I didn't introduce you, this is Jan. And Ben, say hi to the folks.
Hello, folks.
He's very good at that.
Yeah.
We play at the Coffee House the second Saturday of each month at Second Congregational Church right in the center of the city. And a few of you have been there. And it's 6 o'clock, and you can always get food when you come too. It's not just church members. People are coming in pretty regularly now on second Saturdays, 6 p.m., Second Congregation. He is now to be among you at the calling of your hearts. Rest assured this troubadour is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. Wherever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is love. A man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home. They shall travel on to where the two shall be as one. As it was in the beginning, now and now until the end. Woman draws her life from man and gives it back again. Well, you were there my first time on that one. Do
Good.
you remember walking down the aisle to that?
Yeah, we had that in our wedding.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, we did.
There's another one that's very popular,
What is that, Ben?
wedding, the march, you know.
Oh, the, Here Comes the Bride?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is used a lot.
Yeah, I don't know the words to that.
There aren't any words.
Or the chords, not yet. So now here's one that
10,000 years or
you older seniors might remember. And there's only one or two of those folks here. But Ben, I think you qualify, if you don't mind my saying.
Oh, I go back to Renaissance.
I can't top that one. So, it is called I Can't Help Falling in Love. And you all probably know who wrote that one. Well, who sang it, I should say. Elvis, yes.
Elvis?
Elvis, yeah.
So in my research, this is online, I was surprised to find that Elvis did not write any of his own songs,
He's gone.
but he sure sounded like he did. And
I think it was Big Mama Thornton that did the Hound Dog.
well, Hound Dog. Yeah, I'm not doing that today. There is a story about Hound Dog, though.
The
I saw that
anti-love song.
movie when is 1956 possible? 56, 57?
For Elvis, yeah.
Yeah, and my father said, we're going to go meet Elvis tonight.
Wow.
Well, we really were going to the drive-in theater, but I'd never been to a drive-in theater, and I didn't know who Elvis was, and I was 8 years old. And he said, and we're going to do something fun. I'm going to put you in the trunk of the car, and we're going to get in, and you'll get in for free. And then you can get out. So that's what he did. He drove me in the trunk of his car, and then he opened it up and said, let's watch Elvis. I never forgot that. I did get out of the trunk.
My mother took me to Love Me Tender, and I cried so much that she told me she'd never take me to an Elvis movie again.
I love that movie.
You were just a little kid.
I was a little kid.
Ready? Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I say only dreams would be a sin? If I can't help falling in love with you, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. I don't think that song will ever go out of style.
I think I just saw Elvis.
I hope you got that. He saw Elvis. Okay. The next one is something that's been popularized more recently. By recent, I mean the last 20 years. Are you familiar with the song "You Raise Me Up"? Okay. It's been popularized more recently by a man named Josh Grogan, who, when Jan and I had a wedding present given by some friends of ours, and we went up to Tanglewood, and we heard Josh Grogan sing. This was one of his songs. This man can sing. And I am down, and oh, my soul so merry. When troubles come, and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Oh, I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to be more than I can be. When I am down and all my soul so merry, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and I wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. Oh, you raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Oh, I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to be more than I can be. So I'll share something personal. That song, my mother was given her 20 years ago, 17 years ago. She was given her time. They were told her she had cancer and she had 60 days. And she had to go to a nursing home first, and then she was able to go home. And so it was my birthday in early August of 2008, and she had about 5 weeks left, but she seemed fine. She seemed fine. And we were celebrating my birthday in the nursing home, and I happened to see words to a song on a couch there, and this was the song. I found it. And so it was perfect because I sang this to my mother, who raised me up. So that's a different kind of love. But I wanted to share that today because we all have, hopefully, the person that we'd like in our hearts to sing "You Raised Me Up" to. So, the next song is one that came from Dr. Zhivago. And I think you know the key song to that. It was written for that 1965 film, and I don't expect people to know I can't read my own writing. Yeah. It was written by a composer named Maurice Jarre, J-A-R-R-E, however one pronounces that word. And it's Laura's theme, which I have never sung in public before. So, this guitar dates back about 70 years of my life. No, 60. It's gone all the way. It was with me when I celebrated my 21st birthday off a highway in Wyoming, not able to get a ride hitchhiking. So it was with me, and the next day came home with me. We got a ride. It went with me to Northern Ireland in the 1980s. So I don't give up this guitar. Somewhere, my love, there will be songs to sing. Although the snow covers the hope of spring, somewhere a hill blossoms in green and gold, and there are dreams, all that your heart can hold. Someday we'll meet again, my love. Someday, whenever the spring breaks through, you'll come to me out of the long ago, warm as the wind, soft as the kiss of snow. Till then, my sweet, think of me now and then. Godspeed, my love, till you are mine again. Yeah. Thank you. Isn't that a gorgeous song? And I think that's one of the great love stories of all time from Dr. Zhivago. I have a memory, I'll share it with you. The first time I saw it, I was in college at the University of Maine. It was the middle of winter. And if you've ever been up there, it's in Orono, which is about 10 miles north of Bangor. So we went into Bangor to see the movie, first time, me and 3 other guys. And we, I don't remember how we got there, but we did get there. None of us had a car. But to get back, it was like 11 o'clock at night. It was a long movie. And it was snowing. There was about 3 feet of snow on the ground. It was perfect for this movie. And we were 4 of us trying to hitchhike back to the University of Maine. I think it took us 2 hours to get a ride. I finally said, there's only one way to do this. Let's kneel down in the snow and act like we're praying, and maybe somebody will pick us up. You do all kinds of things when you're 20 years old, right? So that's my memory when I think of this song. We did get home. So the next song is one that I love all these songs. This one is one of my all-time favorites. Jan's going to help me. I'll ask you the question first. Who remembers who sang Unchained Melody? Absolutely. The Righteous Brothers.
Can I add some trivia to that?
Yes, go ahead.
Please.
The last song Elvis Presley sang live on stage was Unchained Melody.
Did
No
he really?
kidding.
I won $50 in a trivia contest, so it stuck out in my mind.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hope you used it for something you enjoyed.
I gambled with it.
Well, it's what you enjoyed.
Yeah, I was in Jamaica, so it was fun.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time, and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you hard to mimic somebody else singing with me, but we tried. Consider that a duet, and you were my duet. Okay, the next one, you've already mentioned it this morning, is back to Elvis for one more, and it's called Love Me Tender. How many of you have seen that movie, by the way?
I love
The
that
one that
movie.
made
What
me
if-
cry.
It's the one that made you cry.
Aren't they all the same?
When do Elvis' movie not make you cry?
I get them all mixed up.
Jailhouse Rock.
Well, it's a little different than Blue Hawaii.
Well, that's the one where he was a cowboy.
Jailhouse Rock was pretty
Love Me
cool.
Tender, he was a cowboy, and his brothers went off to the war.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I see bits and pieces.
It's on YouTube, yeah, Elvis died.
It is, it's
Shot.
on YouTube, it's absolutely beautiful. Elvis sings in the very beginning of this movie practically.
Yeah.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be there, yours for all the years, to the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. It's the first time I've sung that in public as well. We're getting towards the end of our time, and this is the last song, and I just learned it 2 days ago, and it's from,
It's right here.
it's on there. It's by John Denver, and I was really pleased that I could begin to pick it up, but you're my first time singing it. It's called Lady. Okay? So, wait a minute, I wrote it in here. Things go flying in this old book. Here we are.
There it is.
One more tweak of the guitar. So, do your best, it's slow.
It's very slow.
Lady, are you crying? Do the tears belong to me? Did you think our time together was all gone? Lady, you've been dreaming. I'm as close as I can be, and I swear to you, our time has just begun. Close your eyes and rest your weary mind. I promise I will stay right here beside you. Today our lives were joined, became entwined. I wish that you could know how much I love you. Lady, are you happy? Do you feel the way I feel? Are there mornings that you've never seen before? Lady, my sweet lady, I just can't believe it is true, and it's like I've never ever loved before. Close your eyes and rest your weary mind. I promise I will stay right here beside you. Today our lives were joined, became entwined. I wish you could know how much I love you. Lady, are you crying? Do the tears belong to me? Did you think our time together was all gone? Lady, you've been dreaming. I'm as close as I can be, and I swear to you, our time has just begun. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was a good time. May all of you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. And if you have to dig into your memories to get that, go digging.